Actually, I don't know how. Let's just go off the water for now. We're taking the scenic route. I might abridge some of the intended routes later, but for now, yeah. There might be like minor skips that I do, like for example, just not stepping on that concrete. If I were to just take the water here, I would still count that as intended route. I'm gonna be pretty lenient on a lot of things. Like this, for example. Like that's, some people might call that a skip, but that, get real. Or this. We're almost at 2 minutes already. I think my chapter 1 is very good. Very fast. This is gonna make it easier on me too, because streaming makes my frame rate not very playable. So it takes some of the pressure off. Like I can play on lower frame rate without it actually affecting the gameplay, because that would be slow either way, right? So that's nice. That counts as intended. And like I said, the criteria for what's intended versus not is not going to be like super strict. We are here to have some low cortisol neon white rush gameplay. Oh, my frames. Oh, all my frames are gone. That's a lie. Hang on, I gotta... Do I have to turn VSync on or something? That's a bit better, yeah. That's actually way better. Nice. That'll make things easier. Alright, this one, I feel like a lot of people don't even know you're supposed to go back here. Got a sugar-free watermelon monster. I heard they're discontinuing the flavor, so I was like, let me cash in while I have the chance. I used to drink it a lot in my first year of college. It's like a kind of sour watermelon. It's alright. It's not amazing, but it's good. Nostalgic. Oh yeah, okay, SmackDown intended. Right. Yeah, you go back here. Banger. Whenever I watched like a streamer playing Meow White for the first time, they were always on SmackDown. Doing that route. It was quite funny. I'll touch every piece of glass here. Yeah. I like this guy a lot. He's a Japanese piano guy. Or, keyboard guy. He likes to play with, more like experimental style and has a lot of, fucking... Oh, shit. Wait, hang on. I can do this. A lot of ambient nature sounds because he records it in his actual yard, so nice. I might do some hint routes. It's just what is intuitive to me. I know the hint here is to... I think the hint is to jump up there, but I'm not going to do that. Gotta explore. Like I said, I'm taking the scenic route. Chill neon white gameplay to relax / study too. Hello, Loki. Waterworks is a good-looking level. No doubt about that. It's just not very good. Okay, this, I don't think anyone has ever been here. I might be the first person to be in this room. Holy shit. I knew there was room like that in Jumper. Like Jumper has a section that's very similar to that. You can actually see in Jumper a prototype, or like in the one of the last streams I did, there's a there's like leftover prototype level design in the levels that you can enable with Unity Explorer, and Jumper and Stomp have very similar experimental layouts hidden within them, so I think they're like two versions of the same concept or something. Like, if you look at the layout, this one's very similar to the level we just to Stomp. Like intended Stomp, you go through this back room with the water and you come back out this way. You know, it's kind of like Stomp, except Stomp has a big waterway that goes across here, but the ending of Jumper is just straight down. So, quite similar. Wonder if I could enable some reshade shaders and make this more aesthetic. That one is not a good... I would have to configure it. I don't want to have to set it up. The settings I have now are not good for playing, and setting up new ones would take too long. I think you're supposed to Godspeed across there and stomp here. I think that was part of the game when they're telling you, hey, you can stomp vertical walls too. Alright, I'm a demon on canals intended. My music stopped. Oh, okay, new skip found. I meant to go over and stomp. It's fine. I feel like they should have put a card there, because like they give you no reason to go up there. There we go. Yeah, I got hella hollow mems. I got hella hollow IDN on my cards. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I gotta climb the tower now. Holy moly. Oh, I see why they put the glass there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is right. I wonder what level I'll like. If there's a level that I'm so used to skipping that I'll just like, or that I'm so used to doing a skip on, that I'll just completely forget what the intended route is and not even realize it. Like I'll do something thinking it's intended, but it's like, hang on, that's not how it's supposed to go. Ah, fuck. Okay. Do I play all, Nah, Holy Ground I got. I can do Holy Ground. Ah, shit. Wait, do I have to reset? Fuck! Wait, can I parkour? God damn it. I godspeeded. I elevated when I should have godspeeded. Okay. I might do a phase skip here. We'll see how the damage plays out. Holy orbital launch. Orbital nuke. Actually, nah. No. We'll just do this. I forgot there was this whole room. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a vending machine in there? Cool. fucking yellow flight reactor. Turbojet engine. Okay, I think that was a phase skip, but it's fine. Yeah, it was. It's alright. Through the hoop, of course. Oh yeah, cleaner. You go through the building, huh? I thought there was an extra floor there. No. Ah, fuck. Okay, boom, I might have to actually just do... Because I don't know. That is not my decision to make. Okay, so through here. There we go. No one's ever Godspeeded through that door, ever. Fuck. Wait, no, I'm good. And there's a vending machine? Okay, never mind. This level's easy. Oh, baller. Hmm. Oh shit. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, good. Alright, chapter 6. We're in the scenic chapter. Glorious. I'm not reshaded. Oh, the settings are bad. Never mind. Oh. There's no rule against purified boosting. Hello. I just... Oh. Okay, the demon counts right, but I don't think I was supposed to do that. Ah, shit. Okay, but. Right, waterworks. Yes. I feel like Neon White is extremely easy to complete if you're good at FPS in general. Like, most of the people I see that are new and are having issues just getting into the game, period, is just because they're not good at FPS mechanics. Like, their aim is bad. And they don't have, like, an intuition for, like, you know, looking, you know, adjusting your movement keys based on where you're looking. That's like an FPS general skill. I think that helped me a lot. Minecraft is probably fine. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on, I can make this. There we go. Okay, well, we found the level. It was Shocker. Shocker was the one I was going to do a skip on. But yeah, Minecraft is probably fine because there's not, like, it has all the components you need. It's just its movement is very, like, it's not as in-depth as something like Source movement, but neither is Neon White's, to be fair. So, like, I always thought Neon White's movement was kind of like Minecraft, just in low gravity. In terms of, like, raw movement, like, just how your character moves. Yeah. Which is good, because if it had complex movement, it would be too much. At least with the level and card selection that is currently in the game. If things were different, it might be more interesting. I don't think I did a skip. I think that was intended, right? I've never been up here. I've never seen this platform from this angle before. That's amazing. Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Fuck. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I had like 1,500 hours in Surf, KZ, and HNS. So I was very much a source movement guy. And B-Hop too. HNS was my shit for a long time, bro. HNS was so fun. That was like the best movement mode I ever played. Bombo. Chapter sale. Okay, I think I'm overcooking a little bit. Getting a little too stylish here. Ah, fuck. That is... I discarded too late. I meant to get rid of my stomp there. Somehow you're supposed to get over here. I forget how, but close enough. Yes. Top intended route was the legendary one. The one that no one had ever played. You gotta go all the way back there. I still genuinely don't know how to play Minefield, so this is like how I actually play it. In Rush, at least. I think that, yeah, that doesn't count as a skip. What? I don't know where I picked that card from. Oh yeah, greenhouse intended, baller. I forgot how to do the stylish version, but there is one. Yep, that's gonna happen. What? No, dude. If I landed on the floor, I could have jumped over it. Fuck. Landing on the Guardian made me keep falling. There we go. Ref! Hey, he's cheating. Oh, there's a vending machine. Okay, chapter 8. Now we're gonna get into the really... some pretty obscure stuff. Games are dying. Getting 110 FPS. There's a gift up there, if I remember. What is wrong with my computer, bro? Oh wait, you're supposed to grapple. Dang it. I am not dead here, actually. I remember this section pretty well. Oh, fuck, I do need a Dominion. God damn it. I'm just gonna discard you now. So it's not taking up the extra slot. There we go. But I remember this one, Crash and Mayhem. Those were like the main routes I remember from playing chapters 8 and 9. When I was a new player. It's probably not a good time to get into Neon White, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was first getting into it, almost none of the speedrun routes that are used today existed. Yeah. Like even the records back then used routes that were like a lot more similar to intended than the current ones are. And as it keeps just getting harder and stupider and more dumb, then seems like it'll just get less and less appealing, because you can tell from early on it's like, yeah, okay, well, if that's what I'm gonna have to be doing eventually, then why would I bother playing it? A contributing factor. The game dying. Maybe not like the main one, but you don't hear a lot of people like talk about this game very much. Ah, shit. Wait. Okay. Ooh, I'm goated. Oh, I'm extra goated. I don't have a gun. That sucks. Yeah, we have to double discard here. I think I want you to... Yeah, that's what they're trying to get you to do. It's kind of interesting that they leave an ammo card there despite you not needing ammo for it. Like, they're implying, hey, you need a card here, and then they don't tell you that it's supposed to be stomped until you actually get to the red wall. It's like, oh, I mean, I guess you could break that wall with a Dominion too, but the ammo card is just kind of like, hey, you need a card here. Even though you don't actually need the extra ammo for it if you have one rocket or one ability to discard stomp. So. Available. How do I get rid of you? Shit, we're already on Firecracker. I wonder what would happen if I enabled one of the alternate goals in the level during Rush. I'm not gonna find out just in case it breaks something, but if you enable the alternate ending in Unity Explorer, there's another goal over there, and I'm wondering if entering that goal would send you to the next level, or if like the code to progress within a level rush is tied to the specific goals that you're expected to enter. You know? Like, I wonder what would happen if you finished there. I'm gonna assume it would work because not every level has a goal, and I think they just replaced the function that triggers the level complete screen with the one that loads up the next level, right? So that's why like Booth works and the boss fights work and stuff. I don't know. Also, Get Real, Street GIF, iconic. Boom. Bro, Intended Mirror is low-key hard because of the glass. Like, the ending with all those glass panels, like, if you fuck up a rocket, you're kind of fucked because there's nothing nothing to recover with because all the platforms are getting destroyed. So it's like, I guess if you just alternate, which is what they want you to do, it's easier. But like, yeah. I gotta hit at least one SPP in this run. Not this escalation run, but like in the rush. There's too many chances for me to just spam one randomly. One of them's gotta hit. I just gotta not fuck up the run by going for it. Yeah, remembering how to do a level like this while learning it for the first time, if you like learning Bolt and Tendril has gotta be a bitch. Like imagine doing all of that and like remembering the card order without any like practice. Like that's a long level. That's 40 seconds of inputs to remember. Or not inputs, but just like where you should be smuggling cards. You have to be familiar with the thing. And that's what I would get too much of a brain load. Who did I miss? What? That is fucking not real. What? It had to have been the jumper that jumped over something. That's bullshit. Am I stupid? Oh, I am stupid. Was it? Yeah, it must have been that jumper. Yeah, 'cause these should be even numbers now. 12, yeah, that makes more sense. I remember it from IL. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I guess you're supposed to go over there. Whatever. Honestly, I think I liked the earlier chapters in Tented Routes better than these. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like you don't actually have a need to find shortcuts until you get into later chapters. Because navigating this is a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. Whereas in the earlier chapters, it's just like chill, so they don't get cut as much. Like Mayhem, like you have to shortcut this. Shortcuts add more fun in the later chapters than they do in the earlier ones, I reckon. State is gonna be basically the same, right? Oh, no, I can't do Ohio Fireball. Fair enough. Fuck. Am I fucked? God damn it. Hashtag lost 40 seconds on the stage. elevate up here like a fucking G. Boom. Yep, that's gonna happen. You and the trap wire traps me with the wire. Okay, how do I not die here? There we go. Ah, nope, missed me. But this level's so troll. Swag. I think this is the dev skip, right? Turn my music up. Oh, right. Okay, just don't fuck up here. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna try to not do any phase skips here. I'm gonna do like the full thing. I think they do a way better job on Third Temple of like indicating that you can shoot green while he's moving. Like with the shield down, on Clock Tower, he moves too fast for you to really notice, I think, you know? Like, moves too fast for people to even think about it. Like, he's moving a lot slower here. You have time to like stare at him when he has his shield down and think, oh, maybe I can do that. Bro, he's at 116 health. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I have no. Wait, can I fireball? Swag. Save an extra rocket. Nice. I'm a beast at this shot. Oh, this one. Fuck. What? Oh no, that could have been a tragedy. I didn't know. Wait, what? How's that even possible? Like how you can get a bird's eye view of the entire map from up here. Good design. It's not just taking you to another room where you can't see shit. Very effective. Okay. And from here, I think it just loops, so this is the end of the boss fight. I should conserve my ammo a little bit. Alright, chapter 11. This is gonna be one for the books. I think this is okay. Oh, congregation. Okay, this one is probably going to be the most like muscle memory breaking. I'm NPC maxing. I am reacting to my environment. I'm using my brain. Oh, intended hike. This is my shit. Hang on. I can actually do this fast. Fuck. Actually, we have to do the ice better on this a bit. There we go. just go over that. Start of crash, but upside down. No, I meant to go to the tripwire. Fuck. Yeah, these are the routes I was doing in 2022. It's been a lot longer for me. Now, I've done them since, obviously, but like, I think I've done a Nintendo route rush before, but like, yeah, the memory goes way farther back. That's what I was doing when the game came out, basically. Thing is, I didn't really consider it speedrunning. I was just playing the game. But the times I was getting were like not bad compared to how good other people were. Because like I mentioned earlier, when I was starting, even when I was starting to get good, the routes were way more similar to the intended route than they are now. That was sequence clip. Whatever, that doesn't count. That's fine. What matters is you go over here. And it's like, yeah, getting into Neon White now is probably like not good. Okay, marathon. I'm a fucking beast. Oh my god, I'm a beast. Pre-aim perfectly. What? It's okay, I can't save this. Yes, I can. Oh! Okay. I guess you can go through those. This is the most beast marathon run I've ever done. Holy shit. I'm fucking insane. Okay. Beast. I won't even death abuse. Fuck. Oh, I thought I missed one. This one, I think there only really is intended route. Right? Like, these aren't really skips. I just can't do, the rocket snipes at the end, I guess. Like, this here is like not really a skip. It's just being fast. Shout out me for routing that. Okay, here we go. Here comes the slow. 1 HP. This is sus. Okay, watch it, watch it. Oh, okay. Boom. Sub 5720. Swag. I don't think there was any, I'm still top 100, damn. Oh, number 1 Napwin. Hang on. Goat. I don't know who that is, but, that's elite ball knowledge in it. Yeah, I think we did pretty much all the, explored all parts of all levels. Hike was really fast, just because I'm good at that route. I don't think there were any others that I like fucked up. Shocker, I almost messed up because I almost did the dev skip on it, but I corrected for it, and then I died. I died once on tripwire. I died. I'm not like concerned about my time. I'm just like, did I in fact explore all the parts of the game that I should have by doing this route, and by doing these routes, and I think I did. Because ILs are hard, and I don't want to do them. I think I've actually done this before, like a year or two ago. I might have even done this twice. But yeah, the game is fun when you don't speedrun it. So I was like, let me just not speedrun it. It's also a lot easier. Get some low cortisol gameplay, basically. I did really like chapter 1 and 2, surprisingly, for intended routes. I think their intended routes are a lot more fun than the later ones, just because they're a lot easier. It's like Glassport is kind of boring intended, but I felt like the experience of running through chapter 1, doing stuff intended, was like quite whimsical. It wasn't as stressful as something like chapter 9. Chapter 9, like Mayhem intended, is like holy bejesus. It's like don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Chapter 6 is chill too. Really, the first half is good. I think, yeah, one of the reasons 8 and 9 have been so good for speedrunning historically is just because, like, you have to cut. There's so many opportunities to cut stuff. But, like, doing that got really hard. Especially as, because, like, the routes, let's see. I'm trying to remember if escalation has changed since it did. The start changed since I started. The ending just got really fast. Bolt changed a lot since I started, so did Godstreak. Plunge has always been the same. Mayhem got changed even before the most recent reroute, before mine. Mayhem used to be a lot easier. Or actually, did it? No, it didn't. It didn't used to be easier. It used to, before the Purify boost that people used to do, what's currently Saf route. Before that, it was like something else that was more annoying. Barrage has changed a lot. Estate has been pretty much the exact same, honestly. Like, Trapwire's been the same. Ricochet has changed a bit. Fortress, I think, has changed a little bit. But, like, Cascade's always been Cascade. Glassport's changed, but, like, Fast Track has been pretty much always Fast Track. The backwards shot, that didn't used to be there, but it's fine. That's like a pretty small change compared to what I've seen happen to the later game levels. And I think that's why giving the later game levels as a recommendation to newer players to get better is kind of like harder to do nowadays, because they just want to see what's the faster thing to do, and that has become a lot less fun over time. Whereas the reason I find these levels so awesome and great to learn on this is still true, by the way, I'm still right, it's just like it's not as accessible to newer players is because the record strats and the fastest strats were a lot more I said this twice already this stream, were a lot more similar to the intended ones, or ones that you were more prepared to do. They were easier. Or it's like, oh yeah, that seems like a simple change to what I'm doing now. But now if you play Mayhem for a while and get what you think is a good time, and then you want to see how you can go fast on it, they do something that's just like completely inaccessible, which sucks. And makes it kind of hard to learn on. By executing something like that, you're not really getting better at the game. I think you get better at the game by starting out on a strat that's easier or simpler, and then improving on it in multiple ways, whether by your own intuition or by watching someone else. But I think going from a simple strat to like what, like, say current Mayhem record strat is just like, you don't get any benefit in doing that. You're just like, do the thing once and then you don't play it again. And that's how we get this mindset of people saying, oh yeah, like how many times have you heard in the past like year and a half, 2 years, like, oh yeah, I just want to do the thing and be done. It's like, why do you want to do that? Why can't you just play the game? Especially when you hear that from people who aren't even good. It's like, I used to say that about Aim Lab's race, and I think my current PB is still my only completion on it. It's like, okay, I'm going to do Aim Lab's race and get it out of the way because it's for global time save and I don't want to play it. But that's because race isn't a good level, right? But you're just missing out on a lot by saying that about levels that would greatly benefit you from playing, both in terms of fun and in terms of skill. And I think both of those things, we've kind of lost those. I think people are having less fun, and people are doing things that aren't skill expressive. Not all people, and not for all levels, obviously, but I just think it's more of a problem now than it used to be. And I think it's another one of the reasons the game is worse now than it used to be. Like, it's easy to just say, oh, the game is worse now because it's harder, but I think it's a bit deeper than that. I think the explanation I just gave is a bit more down to earth with how people actually play the game and how people used to play the game. But yeah, there's my little lecture. But yeah. And like, it's not wrong to say the game got worse because it got too hard, because that is kind of true, even if you're a good player, right? If you're at the top level, it's like, oh yeah, I like, how am I supposed to compete on Mayhem when the record's a fucking 13-4? Like that is an unreal time, and which he got after like the day after the route came out, which is even more insane. This is why he's actually the best player ever. But like, it's just not competitive anymore, and that was the fun for me. And it's also less competitive because fewer people are playing. All the top players burn out after a couple months because they don't have any self-control, and then you have people like me who are stuck hovering around the top 10 for 3 years, or 2.5 years. But like, the fun of being, like, what made being in that spot fun was that you had good competition, and since all the competition is so fleeting, they're either too good for too short of a time, or don't care about competing. And I think both of those things are also making it bad to be a top player as well. So you have it getting worse for the newer players, and you have it getting worse for the top players. So the game is just kind of dead. Okay, it's not dead entirely. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do in the game. There's custom levels, there's tournaments, there's plenty of fun things to do in the game. I just think the overall experience is worse. Yeah, because like, most people don't do those things. Most of the hours spent playing this game are not spent in tournaments or custom levels, etc. Yeah. Is my screen in black the whole time? Oh, not. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So that was fun. I'm probably gonna... What time is it? Oh, it's almost 12. Yeah, I had a good day ahead of me. I have a keyboard arriving that I'm gonna be building. There's the Spirit versus... Team Spirit versus Falcons match starting in 10 minutes that I'm going to watch. It's going to be sick. I'm going to go to the gym probably, do some arms. And then, yeah, I might play some Expedition 33 later. It's going to be a good Saturday. So, yeah, I'm going to hop off. Thanks for whoever tuned in. I'll see you. Goodbye.